quite a shock to the system the first week, even though I'm somebody that gets up quite early generally.
Yeah, they don't really bother me. I'm a morning person, so I've done the 6 o'clock group a couple of times, and I mainly do the 6:45. And yeah, I love getting up, getting it done. And
early starts, you get used to them. You get used to them. People panic about it, but it becomes the smallest part of what you've got to get over, really.
You get used to them. It's hard at first, but my day is way more productive now than it was before because I'm up 3 hours earlier than I usually would be. In fact, now I'm up about 20 minutes probably before I need to be.
They're actually quite good, to be fair, because when you exercise early in the morning, it's so much easier to exercise rather than going to work all day and then coming home and then having to go back to the gym again. So I'd probably prefer, even though in the morning you have to set like 10 alarms, I'd still prefer the early mornings, definitely.
The early starts, something that you have to get used to, but once you do get used to it, it comes second nature.
Horrible. Yeah, horrible. But you get used to it.
They grow on you.
The workouts. To begin with, I never thought I could cope. Never understood any of them. The routines, I was always like 3 weeks behind everybody else. But now, I'm getting to the grips with the exercises. I love it, absolutely love it. I never thought I'd get the hang of it. But they're simple, but they're not simple for some people.
Hard, but it's only 45 minutes. If you throw up, don't you really? It's 45 minutes and you're not fat at the end of it.
In the beginning I found them really hard. Finding them easier now and getting stronger every day. It is hard work, but if you put in the effort, you get the results.
You think you can't do them at the beginning, and then they never get easier, and then you realise that by the end, that's because actually you're quite good at them now.
You think you can't do it. In fact, some things seem almost impossible on day one, but by the end of the 6 weeks, I think that you're surprised at how much you can do.
Brilliant. Everyone is different. Doesn't matter if you're a beginner or experienced, you're pushing yourself every day, every exercise. It doesn't matter how fit you are, you can always push yourself more, which is why I find it so much better than the gym. In the gym, you just sat down on a bike, you can go for half an hour, but whereas in Dawnbreakers, you're there for the 45 minutes and you're pushing yourself every second of those minutes. It's really good.
Diet. I've never been a stickler for diets, but it's very well laid out. You don't feel hungry on the diet, which is one of the main things I was worried about to begin with, but it's quite easy to follow and there's so much diversity on it and you never really get bored of it.
The diet's horrible. No, it's not. It just takes getting used to. Again, that was something I struggled with a lot at the beginning. I'm still not brilliant with it now, though I'm a lot better. I think it's the sugar crashing. Like right in the beginning, it's the combination of the new exercises, you know, cutting all the sugar out of your diet, and my whole diet changed. My children hated it. My children said they hated Andy Lavery because of the food changed in my house, you know, my cupboards and my fridge. My teenage daughter, she hated it, but then she became a Dawnbreaker as well. So
I wouldn't actually call it a diet. I would say it's clean eating, and it teaches you the nutritional values that your body needs rather than the stuff that you eat now, which I think is invaluable.
But the great thing about the Dawnbreakers diet was it wasn't. It just had a lot of variety. There were guidelines that you had to follow, and I was never hungry, to be honest. There was always lots of different things to make and do within the guidelines, and I found myself really enjoying it.
The instructors, yeah, the amazing bunch. You can't go wrong with them at all. They will give you 100% support. If you even on one of your down days, which everybody will eventually have that one day which you're going to get that you can't carry on, and they will pick you up, and you'll go like, I can get back on this, and you'll certainly be 100% back again.
They're an interesting bunch of people.
So yeah, I love seeing all the instructors, and they've all got their own personalities, and yeah, they all do a really good job.
There's something for everybody, I think, with them. They all have different styles, and something will suit everybody.
Yeah, instructors are good. Andy's right up there. He's got an apprentice, Ollie, just awesome, just really good with the crowd, and that was a great fun.
Nice. It's almost like a family, not just a gym instructor.
It's those people that keep you coming. It might be Andy and the instructors that get you to come and get you through the tough sort of, those workouts, and they teach you everything you need to know, but it's the groups and the teams that you're in that keep you coming, that keep you coming back. I've been coming over a year, and it's the people. I love the newbies, actually. Watching the newbies when they first sort of come in, they're all anxious and they've got something that they're kind of hiding inside, and they're not sure, and they're all a bit nervous, and I think to myself, I remember being that person, and then 3 months' time I get to know who that person really is, and I see their personality really come out. Yeah, it's an amazing bunch of people. Crazy, but amazing.
I've met people that I'm going to be friends with for life. I knew Charlie Ward anyway, but she's pushed me through different stages. She's been a friend, but now each one I do, I've got people that I can rely on for friendship, guidance and help, really. And the fact that some of them don't even recognise me outside of here because I look a mess in the mornings.
I think the group support is actually huge. It's really vital. If you're having a bad day, and we all have bad days, they're really there to pick you up. And the fact that everybody takes part in it, you've always got 24-hour support.
Yeah. The same. Just a really inspiring bunch of people.
The little Facebook page that we've got, if you ever need any questions, it's perfect for asking things. There's always advice, diets, different things you can eat, different things that people have managed to find out that helps them, and also it gives you an outlet to post things if you want to post about the workouts you've had, instead of just posting them like a normal Facebook where everybody just gets annoyed of them. You've actually got a community where you're actually encouraged to post things and get good feedback from them, so it works really well.
Without the support of the group, I think many people, including myself, could have easily given up, and if it wasn't for the support you get from everyone, it would be a lot of different story. I think with the group support, it's how everyone gets the results they have got.
Oh, massively important. I find that when you're having a crisis of confidence, or you're not seeing the results yourself, the group are there behind you 100%, and it's one of the things I really like most about Dawnbreakers.
I've got to 50 years old and never really enjoyed exercise. This is the first time in my life that I found something that I thoroughly enjoy.
Seriously, a massive weight loss. I was always a size 6, and to go up to a size 18 is just incredible. And I'm not even a year into Dawnbreakers yet, and haven't been for a few months, but the weight I've lost already has made a massive difference to my whole life.
Wow. When I first started coming in here, I was really early on in my recovery. I've managed to nail that since being in here. My life has completely transformed. Not just for me personally, but for, as a mum, as a friend, as a sister, just a general. It's been massive. It's made massive changes. My fitness has improved. My strength's improved. I never really thought about food or diet or exercise or anything. It was all effort and hard work, and it wasn't really something that interested me. Where now, most of the time, I'm switched on to it. Like I said, I still have moments where I fall off and it doesn't work very well, but But then I've got everybody in here to pick me back up and get me back on track.
Over the course of the year, I've been doing Dawn Breakers for a year now, and I've dropped from a size 14 to a 10. I've gained experience in nutrition and knowledge, obviously. I'm able to carry on the things that I've learned into my everyday life. I've gained confidence, which is something that I lacked of recently. Yeah, and I think that I don't think I could be able to not do Dawn Breakers anymore.
So much. Oh, I'll show you. Shall I show you? These were my jeans last year. Can you see them? Is the camera wide enough? Can you see them?
Yeah.
This was them. So I've lost just under 5 stone. I've dropped from a size 26 to 28 down to a comfortable size 16 to 14. I couldn't do a push-up when I started, and I'm about to run a 12-mile sort of obstacle course, extreme obstacle course nonetheless. We did the 12 hours of Dawn Breakers here, and I'm doing it again this year. Probably the biggest achievement for me is that I'm happy.
I'm 47 years old, so I've got more confidence. So I'm going backwards in life rather than forwards. So at 47, I'm re-wearing clothes that I would never worn 10 years ago. I'm not as lumpy, I'm full of energy, I'm just a completely different person. I've never not had confidence, but I'm at a high level now.
Personally, I've achieved, I think I've realised that I don't give up. I work hard, I always put 100% in. I've stuck to Dawn Breakers. I've done 10 now, I've done 10 in a row, and I give everything I possibly can. And I've never felt so good in my life. So I've never had the physique that I've got now in my whole life. So that makes me really happy.
I have lost 4.5 stone in 13 weeks.
I've achieved to keep going, not to give up, and to know that my journey is a long one, but if I keep going, I can achieve anything.
I like myself a lot more. I feel empowered. That was the thing for me. I needed to feel at the end of this that actually, do you know what, I'm not flaky. I can do it, and I can.
Personally, I've lost 3.5 stone. I've dropped 4 dress sizes, but for me the main benefits are I'm diabetic and I've turned my diabetes round. My blood sugars are now below normal, and that's a massive thing for me, and I feel really well as well.
I was a triathlete anyway, but struggling with my weight, and I got pretty fit. But while I've been here, I've qualified for Great Britain team, and I'm now sponsored by Dawn Breakers. So thanks, Andy.
Me personally, I've got a completely new outlook on life. Found a newfound confidence. I've embraced a new outlook on fitness, and yeah, just I've also got to a stage where I'm actually happy within myself and my body.
Personally, I've been on my weight loss journey for 5 years now. Over the first 4.5 years, I would lose weight, put it all back on, really struggled a lot of the time, but over the last 6 months I've lost 5 stone. I'm the fittest I am, stronger than ever. I'm just about to do my first triathlon, looking to do even more stuff throughout the year. It's really changed my life.
My habits have changed, which is the first time that's ever been the case for me. I've tried lots of things in the past and I've had varying degrees of success, but nothing's ever changed me on a permanent basis. So now I'm, I don't know, 6 or 8 months not being in Dawn Breakers on a daily basis, and I'm still eating healthily, I'm still training every morning, and that's just become a permanent thing. But beyond that, it's changed my life. Everything about my life has completely changed and continues to do so. And maybe not directly attributed to Dawn Breakers, but when you change so much as a person, that affects your confidence and that affects your life.
Well, personally, I started at over 18 stone. I've lost 3.5 stone now. It's totally changed my way of looking at food. I'm enjoying working out. I'm enjoying being fit. I'm enjoying fitting in clothes that I can just buy from a shop. And obviously, it's totally changed my career path as well because I've now started to become an instructor too.